Topps Fire Baseball is back for 2019, and you can find it exclusively at most Target locations. In fact, my local Target had just this one box. Obviously, I bought it and busted it open. Well, what did I think of it? We're about to find out in this episode of Gut Reaction. What's cracking, everyone, and welcome to another Gut Reaction, a place where I bust open a product and I give it my review by using my opinions and my opinions alone. Anything that I like, I give a plus. Anything that I don't like, I give a minus. Today, we're going to be reviewing 2019 Topps Fire. All right, let's bring up that review board. Topps Fire has been around for a while. In fact, I believe it was a football product before it became a baseball product. And even then, I think the baseball product, and correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, and I probably am wrong, but I do feel like Topps Fire was an insert set at some point before it became its own standalone set. Well, now it's a retail exclusive baseball set, which is geared towards kids. I really like that idea. However, what it's drifted away from in recent memory is the entire concept of Topps Fire. What is the point of Topps Fire besides to make money, of course? Well, it doesn't have to all literally be fire and volcanoes and things like that, and of course on the box I do see little elements of fire, but if you're looking at the base set, all of that seems to be gone. Topps Fire this year at least seems to have lost its flavor. For that I'm going to give that a minus. Now I do happen to know for a fact that graphic designer Tyson Beck was the person who Topps had hired to originally design Topps Fire, and as far as I know had done all the designs for Topps Fire up until at least last year. Looking at this set, it for some reason doesn't have the Tyson Beck feel to it. To me, it almost seemed like Topps was building up the designs in-house. Not that it's a bad thing. I mean, maybe Tyson Beck just got too expensive for him. Who knows? But to me, it just didn't seem to have the same Tyson Beck flavor. Now, even though it doesn't seem to have that same classic Tyson Beck flavor and feel to it, I am going to give the overall design a plus. Nice, bold, beautiful colors that are absolutely geared towards kids. And it's nice to see a little Easter egg when you're sorting and collating the cards. Notice that there is a pattern here with the shapes and the colors there. That was a kind of a fun find for me. Now, to keep things simple, the back of the cards just maintain the same exact shape through the back of every single base card. They will mimic the colors of the front side though, and on the back you'll notice no stats. I really think that older collectors like myself, stat heads, are only going to care about a big list of stats. I think a biographical blurb is perfect for kids chasing the set. Maybe find out something interesting about their favorite player or a star that they were curious about. And hey, check out these inserts. I think they're great. And I forgot to scan the back, but if you happen to have any of the inserts from Topps Fire, flip it around. You'll notice that Tyson Beck's logo is on the back. Yeah, apparently Tyson Beck did do the design of Topps Fire this year. Well done, sir. Now this guy over here is my favorite insert set in Topps Fire this year. It looks very elegant, very sophisticated, and yet at the same time, not out of place. I would put this set together myself if I were chasing Topps Fire. While the inserts do look great, I am gonna give a minus to the amount of inserts. I just think that if this set is geared towards kids, I think there might be a few too many inserts, and I'm not sure if that was done to pad out the set. There are only 200 base cards on the checklist, which again, that's a perfect amount, especially if it's a kid product, very small, budget-friendly collector set, but bloating it with this many inserts I think might be just a little bit too much. I would take away maybe at least one, if not two of the insert sets. Now, speaking of checklist, I like the checklist for this, especially given what the product is supposed to be. There are a good mix of players. You've got some of the hot rookies, some of the great vets, and even a mix of some of the old school stars that kids might be interested in. Oh, hey, Dad used to collect, I don't know, I'm just throwing a name out there, Oral Hershiser. I don't know if he's in the set or not. But hey, I know that my dad used to collect Oral Hershiser. Look, I've got an Oral Hershiser card out of 2019 Topps Fire. Now I can collect along with my dad. Brilliant. I think this should be done in any kid's set. Well, any set that's cheap enough for kids to collect, let's just say. Even the hits in this thing, while they are a bonus, they're not necessarily throwaways. They're designed well, and in fact, some of the autographs you can pull out of this, pretty huge. Mike Trout, pulling an autograph of Mike Trout out of a kid's product. Now, They're not necessarily chase-worthy autographs, but if you happen to pull a Mike Trout autograph out of a kid's product, that's a keeper. You're probably not going to make a lot of money selling it, but it's definitely a keeper, even if it is on a sticker. Now, I say cheap enough for kids to collect. On the other hand, though, I thought the collector boxes, which is what this box is over here, am I pointing in the right direction? Now, while I did say earlier that it was cheap enough for kids to collect, the part of it that I don't think was all that cheap were the collector boxes. They're kind of like Target's version of hobby boxes. And while it might be a nice price at $69.99, it ends up being like $75 after tax, at least up here anyway. I don't know that many kids or parents are going to be shelling out that kind of money for a kid's product. I think it would be better suited at maybe $59.99. I know Topps needs to make their money, but I don't know, $70 seems a little bit high for one of these. You get 20 packs, 6 cards per pack, 1 autograph and 1 relic. One could argue that $70 is okay. I think it would be better off, and you might even sell more if it were about $10 less. So $70 for a box of this, it's gonna get a minus. Now, I asked around the hobby to see what everyone thought of Topps Fire this year, and one of my favorite comments comes from one of our followers and loyal Wax Crackers, Kanto. He says, "I really like this year's Topps Fire. Looks kind of like Finest, just without every card being a slab of metallic something that can cut skin straight to the bone. Haha." I thought 2019 Topps Fire was a good, relatively cheap rip geared towards kids with an excellent base and insert design which seems to have lost its original flavor. It might be a little difficult to put together the entire master set with all the different inserts to chase, however it still looks fun. I say that 2019 Topps Fire is binder worthy. What did you think of 2019 Topps Fire? You can vote in the poll at the top of the video. Rankings include slabbed and graded, top loader, binder, shoebox, and bicycle spoke. Also, be sure to comment below with any other additional thoughts that you have on the product. If you enjoyed watching this video, please do us a favor and give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to watch us bust open this box of 2019 Topps Fire Baseball, check out the video over here. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of these gut reaction videos. And as always, keep cracking that wax.